Hey guys, so my last video got cut off abruptly at the end, so I just wanted to finish up real quick. I think I made the point pretty clear and read from the book of John for you guys. Again, I just want to stress that it's not about being religious, okay? It's not about going to church every single week. It's not about keeping the Sabbath holy. It's not about reading, not about being baptized. Or doing good things. It's all about believing in what Jesus did for you, putting your faith and trust in Him. And I can tell you from experience, I've been a Christian for a very significant part of my life. However, as a teenager and early adult life, I'm 26 almost now, I did things my way. I believed in Jesus, but I was very carnal, meaning I didn't live the Christian life. I didn't walk with Jesus. I chose to live a worldly life. I had sex outside of marriage. I did drugs. I drank alcohol. Just a worldly lifestyle. And it never worked. It never worked out. I was always depressed, always had anxiety. My life was a constant uphill battle, and I lost my son's father. Passed away when my son was 3 months old. That was one of the key events that pushed me more towards God, but I still was living a sinful, worldly life. It pushed me more towards looking to God and praying more and stuff like that, and reading the Bible more, although I started reading it and then I stopped not too long after I started. I was still having sex outside of marriage once I started to move on from my son's father passing away. So it took me a long time, and here's just an amazing thing about God. He is faithful. No matter what you're doing in your life and you think God's not there, He is there. He is faithful. He wants you to know Him. He wants you to be in fellowship with Him. And He's not going to give up on you, but it's up to you if you're going to accept His love and His free gift of salvation. He's not going to force it upon you. We do have free will because He loves us. It wouldn't be love if He forced it upon us. That's not love. Your significant other, did you force them to love you, or do they truly love you on their own terms, in their own way? People don't understand that, but anyways, just a little recap of how I got to the point where I'm at now, and I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and that's another great thing. You're never done growing in Jesus. You will continue to grow in your faith as you read the Bible. Your spirit needs spiritual food. Bible, church, fellowship with other believers. It's kind of one of the reasons why I started making these videos, to communicate to fellow believers out there and to spread the gospel also. So, it took me a long time to finally realize what I'm doing isn't working out. My way is not getting me anywhere. It's getting me depression, anxiety, just constant problem after problem after problem. And about 3 months ago, my husband and I got married, and we were not supposed to get married until this upcoming October, but our pastor really told us what we didn't want to hear at the time, and I'm so glad we listened. Told us, hey, you need to do something because you're having sex outside of marriage and God doesn't want you to do that. So He gave us a couple of options. I'm not going to go into the whole spiel here, but we ended up getting married on New Year's Day, a small, tiny little ceremony. We're still having our big wedding in October, but since then, since that day, things have changed for both my husband and I, and for me personally a lot. I can't really speak for him, but I've seen a change in him, but things have changed so much. I have changed. In making that decision to walk with Jesus and stop doing things my way and start doing things His way. I read the Bible every day now. I go to church regularly. I did not do that before. And I'm not saying those things save you. However, they help you grow in Jesus once you've already been saved. And I feel so different, and it's an amazing thing. And the peace I feel, I used to be terrified. You know, like I've mentioned in my past videos, I've known certain things were going on, like paid attention a little bit, like, oh, you know, we must be in the end times, even though I didn't really like dive in like I have been recently. But I noticed some things, and it used to scare me, like terrify me. I'm not scared anymore. I'm excited. Like, praise God, we're out of here soon. And, you know, just the change that He has done in my life, and I'm still growing. I'm still changing. You know, He's not done with me yet. It's amazing, and everyone should feel the peace and love that comes from knowing Jesus and walking with Jesus. So I just wanted to follow up on my last video a little bit because I got cut off abruptly. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you have any questions, you know, comment below, and keep looking up, and God bless.